Kenshi is an amazing game in just its native form. It's truly a sandbox game. But one of the amazing things about Kenshi is that the game developers have allowed the public and the community to modify and change the games to how they want it. I'm Solid A Holiday, and today we're going to be going over 8 lesser known mods, and these mods will either improve or completely change your experience in Kenshi. The first mod that we're going to be going over today is Rebel Farmers Overhaul Uprise against the United Cities. With this mod, you also need to download the Fort Simon expanded mod for compatibility issues, and just to make the mod run a whole lot smoother. But this mod is an overhaul of the Rebel Farmers faction and allows you to help the Rebel Farmers in their attempt to overthrow and rebel against the United Cities. Not only do you get a new start, but it also adds a campaign for Kenshi, which I think is awesome. And it makes the game a little bit more interactive, gives you a little bit of a goal, which I think is good. In this campaign, you will become the second in command for the rebellion against the United Cities. You can capture different towns of the United Cities for yourself, but if you do happen to take heft, that will go to the Rebel Farmers. That's part of the deal that you make with Simion. This mod adds a ton of different features, such as if you take over different specific cities, new and advanced shops appear in those cities. The mod creator has improved AI goals for the Rebel Farmers and the United Cities, such as like the United Cities will actually go in and raid Rebel Farmers territory, which I think is really interesting. The mod creator has designed new types of squads for the Rebel Farmers and also added an entire custom campaign dialogue, so everything is him doing. It adds 5 different custom recruitable characters. And this mod, the mod creator, Ruler, says that it is compatible with most other mods, and the mod creator is still working on the mod today and hopes to continue to add and develop the mod. The Fort Simion expanded mod actually completely rearranges the town and adds 7 new buildings. It adds random farmers that will actually do their job and all that kind of stuff, and also adds the custom recruitable characters that you would use for the campaign. So the next mod that we have today is the Remove Progress Training Bar. And this is a very simple mod, really, when it comes down to it. It does exactly what it says it does. It actually gets rid of the progress and training bar. Like I said, I know it's very simple, but I know I get annoyed whenever I have a big base and I have a bunch of people training in different areas and all I see is those progress training bars. It does keep the lockpicking progress bar, which I think is important, but other than that, it does exactly what it says it does. And the next mod that we have is more names. So I know I get annoyed whenever I accidentally accept someone in my party, then I have to go to the plastic surgeon just to change their name. This makes it so that that is less likely to happen. There are 700 plus names in this mod, and the mod creator, JBra1, tried to keep all the mods as lore friendly as he could. The next mod on our list actually allows you to live out your childhood fantasy of being an X-Men, and that is Wolverine. So Wolverine is now in Kenshi. This mod was created by Zayron, and it allows you to either recruit or start a new game as Wolverine. I will start off by saying that Wolverine is completely OP. He's completely overpowered. In the hour or so that I was playing as Wolverine, I've got him up to about a mid-game level character. Going off of Wolverine being overpowered, he's practically immortal. He cannot die from chest, stomach, or head wounds. The only way for him to actually die is by being eaten alive or by blood loss, which would take forever for either one. His body parts have 200 HP, except for his arms, which have 250 HP. And one of the cool things about it is that he still can lose his limbs like any other character, so it's just a little bit more difficult. His skills level up extremely fast, with most of the skills having either a 1.2 or 1.5 XP modifier. And his regenerative ability is insane. It's 50, in the description of the mod, it says it is 50 times faster than the normal Greenlander. Wolverine actually uses his adamantium claws, but in game it uses your katana skills. And the mod developer did katana rather than martial arts, so that way you didn't get dodge locked like I know sometimes happens. If you are hoping to recruit Wolverine, his location is known by Catlon, so you're going to have to face him, so good luck. But if you start a new game as Wolverine, you actually start in the city of Mongrel. There are a couple of mods that you have to download for compatibility, and I will leave those down in the description with this with the Wolverine mod. But I will say, if you're just trying to have some fun after work or something like that, this is an amazing mod, because in just the hour or so that I was getting footage for this game, I was having an absolute blast. I went off and faced off a bunch of fogmen, as you can see on the screen, and anytime that I got low, I would just run around until my health regenerated, then I'd go back at it again, and like I said, it was insane. I got my skills up extremely fast, so I highly recommend this mod. I had a blast playing it, and I hope you do too. The next mod that we have is called the Guild of Surgeons. The mod creator, Juniper City Radio, states that the Guild of Surgeons is a guild that exists to help and heal both the people and the world. They want to return the world to a state where everyone can live in peace. So what this mod does is it creates a new faction called the Guild of Surgeons and adds a whole lot of different features along with it. You can ally yourself with the Guild of Surgeons, and they will send a squad with you to help heal and protect you and your base. This mod adds a new city called Hope, along with 3 different outposts that are scattered throughout Kenshi. It also adds roaming surgeon squads that have robotic and medical supplies that you can go up and talk to. And one of the things in the newest patch is it also adds a plastic surgeon, so that way you don't have to run from town to town looking for a plastic surgeon. This mod adds 15 new unique NPCs and also 3 unique recruitable individuals that you can get into your party. I do believe that the Guild of Surgeons is actually at war with the United Cities and the Holy Nation, and the price to get them as an ally is pretty steep. I think it's 20,000 cats, but in the end, it's just like the Thieves Guild, the Shinobi Thieves, is that it's pretty much worth it in my eyes. 20,000, you can mine some copper for that. But it is truly a pretty interesting mod, very in depth, and the mod creator is still applying new updates and working to improve the mod. So if you do have any feedback, they would greatly appreciate it. So the next mod that we have on the list today is by a mod creator named Blood God. And this mod is called Detailed Textures Pack Faithful. And he truly did an amazing job adding different textures to make the armor, characters, animals, everything, buildings look more detailed and more attractive. This is one of the only mods that I've really seen that I've been able to notice a huge difference in game. Most of them, they look good on pictures, but I haven't been able to see a huge difference in game, and this is truly one of the ones that I plan on using for the rest of the time that I play Kenshi. I think that this is a great mod, and it's a must for me personally. And the next mod that we have is Different Color UI. And so what this really is it's a bunch of different mods that I kind of put into one, but on the Steam Workshop, they are labeled as Blue UI, Red UI, Orange UI, Green UI, Yellow UI. And if you've seen the Dark UI mod reviews, then it's the same thing. It's just different colors. So if you're looking for a mod that'll make your Kenshi game pop a little bit more, or you're looking for something a little bit different, this might be the mod for you. All right, everybody, if you're still here, you are awesome. I do greatly appreciate you. If you do like the content and you like my other content, please consider liking and subscribing and all that fun stuff. It does greatly help me out. I did take a small hiatus. I had some personal stuff come up in my life that I had to take care of, but now I am back. I'm going to be making new videos. This is just the start, and then I'm going to be releasing videos as quick as I can pump it out. So on that note, I do greatly appreciate you guys watching, and I'm going to leave you with your dad joke of the day. So yesterday, I actually ate a clock, and it was extremely time consuming, especially when I went back for seconds. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a great day.